Hi, this is Paul. I wanted to make a little quick video about the Orlando horrific shooting in Orlando. At that nightclub where, unfortunately, 49 people died and 53 people got injured by this insane person who, of course, claimed to do it for terrorism. It doesn't matter why he did it, whether he did it for terrorism or because he hated gay people or he was gay and he was self-hating or whatever reason. The fact is he killed so many people and wounded so many people with an assault rifle, and it's just I don't know. Sometimes it just really makes you scratch your head and think about this war, especially in the United States. I mean, I understand people want to collect guns, and I have no problem with people hunting or the military having guns, of course, and cops, of course, having guns, and even civilians having guns. But come on, responsible gun. This guy was investigated twice by the FBI. Okay, obviously this was a guy they were watching, of course, and they couldn't actually prove anything. But to me, I'm sorry, it should have been a red flag when this guy went to buy these weapons. I don't care if he had a legal right to buy them. Okay, this guy was a suspect 2 times, got investigated by the FBI 2 times because they thought maybe he was radicalized. Okay, come on. As soon as he bought those weapons, I'm sorry, he should have been flagged. Okay, and the very fact that he could purchase those weapons is really ridiculous, and the NRA really needs to just go away. I mean, this how can you even live with yourself with this? You know, when you see all these mass shootings with people with guns. I have no problem with people owning regular guns, but why? I can't even fathom why anybody would need an assault rifle. Okay, unless you're in a war. Okay, no regular civilian should have an assault rifle. I'm sorry, that you can't make me believe that you need an assault rifle to shoot a deer or to go to a gun range or something. You need an assault rifle. I mean, come on, really? I think it's just ridiculous. Okay, and it's about and I think it is about time you hold these spineless Congress people accountable. Okay, for all the deaths that go on because they're too chicken shit, excuse my French, to pass sensible gun legislation. Come on, we're not talking about an all-out ban on guns. We're talking about sensible gun regulation where you don't let people that on a terrorist watch have the ability to purchase these weapons, and people even that they suspect might be radicalized have access to these weapons. I think it's absolutely ridiculous and asinine. Okay, and any congressman that fights against this, to me, should be voted out of office. Okay, and it just really beyond ridiculous that all these mass shootings continue to go on, and we act like it's no big deal. Oh, this is another one. Basically, in a couple of days people will forget about it. But we should stop forgetting about it and hold these Congress people and the NRA, that people that purposely block sensible gun legislation. It's beyond ridiculous. Okay, and they just really hold them accountable for it. Okay, and I don't think things will ever get better unless you do this. And it just has to come to the point. We thought with Sandy Hook that would be enough, and then the thing out in California with the husband and wife team, and now this. I mean, come on. I mean, as soon as this asshole, and that's what I call him, he's a dead asshole, purchased these weapons, somebody should have been. It should have sent an immediate red flag, and they should have snatched him up. There's no way in the world he should have been. I don't care what nobody says. Should have been able to legally buy these weapons. Okay, a guy that is suspected might be a terrorist, and you're gonna let him purchase an assault rifle? Come on, I can't even fathom. It's just beyond ridiculous. And Donald Trump really needs to shut the f up. Shut the f up forever. Talking, oh, he don't want to ban assault rifles. You don't want to deny Americans. I don't care. No, I don't. No regular. Unless you're a soldier in a war, you don't. Nobody should have an assault rifle. I'm sorry. They shouldn't even sell them. I'm totally serious about that. They should not be selling assault weapons that are just designed purposely to kill other humans, to kill them. Kill a lot of humans in a fast fashion. Okay, that's all they're designed for. They're not designed to go kill, go hunt deer or stuff. No, they're not designed for that. They're designed to kill people in wars, to kill multiple people in a quick fashion in a war. That's what these assault rifles are designed for. They're not designed for regular people to walk around. Come on, it's just beyond ridiculous. Okay, and like I said, we gotta hold the account. You gotta hold the congressmen and these spineless people that take the money from the NRA, and it's basically it's blood money to me. I'm sorry, it is. It's just basically blood money that that these congressmen and congresswomen are taking from the NRA to block sensible gun legislation, and that's why I don't even want to read. Sometimes I don't even want to read about it because it just makes you sad and angry at the same time. And my heart does go out to those people in Orlando, to their to the victims and their loved ones and stuff, and I just it just really it's a shame that I don't go out to places now, but it would really make. I can understand if people would retreat and not go out anymore, because you can't. Wouldn't you? I would be paranoid about going out to a large event. Now I go to sports events, and stuff, but thankfully they, when I go to baseball games and stuff, they, when you come in, they check your bag and they check, everything else, and it's a shame you have to do that in this day and age. But I think you're gonna have to increase security measures, because I'm sorry, this is way too easy access to get guns in this country. Okay, and there's nothing else that's gonna stop it. Unless we make a radical change in this country about the easy access to guns. And I'm sorry, that's I don't have no desire to take guns away from people, but you have to have sensible gun legislation to stop the crazy people, the terrorist people that they suspect might be terrorists, people on the terrorist watch list from getting guns, and even people that are mentally challenged. You gotta be able to stop it. And I still think there should be an assault weapons ban. I do believe in that. There's no way in the world you can convince me that people need AR-15s, or I don't know all the kind. I'm not a gun expert, but these weapons that are designed to kill kill tons of people in a quick fashion, they shouldn't be selling. And only people should have those guns are the military people. Okay, military people, of course, and cops. In certain situations, those are the only people, to me, in my opinion, should have those weapons. Okay, regular civilians should not have those assault rifles. This is assault weapons, excuse me. And it's just beyond ridiculous that they, and I don't know how to stop it. Like I said, unless you, and Congress has had their chances, and they've blown it every time to pass sensible gun legislation. They've really been really chicken shit in there and trying to stop it. And I think the only way you are going to stop it is people have to rise up. They're going to have to. People will have to really organize and rise up and vote these people out of office that are too chicken shit to go against the NRA. I think that's the only way you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to make concerted effort, okay, and not just talk about it for 1 or 2 days and then let it fade into the ether until the next one. You're going to have to mobilize. I think people do have to mobilize, and you have to vote these chicken shit Congress people out of office that are too scared and chicken shit to do anything about it. Okay, and I think that's the only way it's going to happen. And if not, it's just going to keep going on and on. Every couple of weeks, you're going to hear about another mass shooting. It's going to keep going on and on and on. So, like I said, that's my simple idea. I mean, I know it's not radical. People have said it before. I think you do need an assault weapons ban, and you do need to stop selling these assault weapons to allowing people with mental deficiencies, people that that you suspect might be terrorist, people that on the no-fly list, access to guns. It's just it's beyond stupid, and it's like you're still doing it and expect something different to happen. No, it's the same things that keep happening until you stop it. Okay, and I just hope for that sometime people wake up and do it. I just really don't know what it's gonna take, because how many more mass shootings are gonna take? It's like the new normal that's just happens, and people just accept it. And I think you're just gonna have to. You're gonna have to mobilize and really and make a list of all these congressmen that refuse to vote for an assault weapons ban, refuse to pass sensible gun legislation, and you have to mobilize, I think, and gather people, and you have to vote these guys out of office. As simple as that. They're spineless. and chicken shit and won't do anything. And the only thing they understand is money. They love money. So you have to, unfortunately, I think you have to fight money with money and organize and vote these cowards out of office. And I think that's the only thing that's going to stop this. Okay, because obviously, waiting for Congress to do something, you're gonna be dead. You might as well hold your breath and pass. You'll be dead 50 times over waiting for Congress to do anything. Congress is so useless. Okay, they really disgust. That's why I can't stand politicians. Okay, they're spineless and they do everything in their own self-interest. Okay, there's very few Congress people that actually get into public service, that actually help people and not enrich their own selves. Okay, but that's another rant for another time, and I'm rambling on too much. So that's all I wanted to say. And again, my heart goes out to those people in Orlando. Them and their loved ones, and F that fucking. I'm sorry, it's not the curse. It's not curse. Okay, my heart goes out to them, and hopefully one day we'll get the courage to mobilize and really make a sensible effort to get sensible gun control, gun legislation passed, and an assault weapons ban. That's what I really, truly, if I could have a wish, that would be the wish. Okay, that would be the wish, and I truly mean that. Okay. Anyway, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. And this is Paul saying so long and take care.